10 months ago, this post went viral. I scraped 25,000 comments to find which AI tools actually make people money. 1,300 upvotes. People screenshotted it everywhere. There's just one problem. I went back and checked it. And today, half of this list is either dead, dethroned, or quietly replaced by something better and free. So I rebuilt the whole thing for 2026. The tools real people actually use right now. Every one of them simple enough that you can start today. Most of them without paying a cent. Here's the honest part nobody mentions. That post claimed 25,000 comments. Grok, GPT-5 deep research, and then it listed 12 tools with zero numbers, zero ranking, and a bunch of them were obscure affiliate picks you've never heard of. No ChatGPT, no Claude, no coding tools. None of the stuff normal people actually open every day. So I'm not going to recap his list. I'm going to answer the real question what should you actually use in 2026? Organized by what you're trying to do and verified, not scraped. To be fair, he got two right. Suno for making music is still a top pick, and we'll come back to it. And Fireflies for meeting notes is still legit. Credit where it's due, but the other 10, let's see what 2026 actually says. 8 categories, here we go. Category 1, your everyday AI assistant. The one you talk to all day. In 2026, there's no single winner. There are 3, and smart people use more than one. ChatGPT is the best all-rounder, the one to start with if you've never done this. Claude from Anthropic writes like an actual human and is the smartest on the hardest problems. And Gemini from Google is the best free option, and it's baked right into Google. How to start? Go to chatgpt.com or claude.ai and just type like you're texting a smart friend. All 3 have a free tier. My honest advice, open Claude and ChatGPT side by side and ask both the same question for a week. You'll find your favorite fast. Category 2, and this one barely existed 10 months ago, building real apps without knowing how to code. They call it vibe coding. The tool to start with is Lovable. You literally describe the app you want, a booking page for my salon with payments, and it builds it. Working with a database and a login. How to start? Lovable.dev. Free tier. Type one sentence describing your idea. If you're a developer, the serious tool is Claude Code. It works inside your real projects from the terminal. But for everyone else, Lovable is the magic moment. 10 months ago, people paid agencies thousands for this. Category 3, writing. And here's a shift. All those dedicated AI writing apps people paid for. Mostly pointless now. The big chat models got so good, they ate the whole category. For 90% of people, the best writer is Claude. It sounds human and barely trips AI detectors, with ChatGPT a close second. How to use it? Don't say, write me a post. Say, you're a friendly fitness coach. Write a 100-word Instagram caption about morning walks, casual tone. The more you tell it who it is and who it's for, the better it gets. Free today. Category 4, making images. This is the biggest upset of the year. Midjourney was the king for years. In 2026, it got dethroned by Google's Nano Banana Pro. It's the best at realism, at keeping a character looking the same across pictures. And the killer feature, it's the only one that writes correct text inside an image. So it's incredible for thumbnails, posters, and ads. How to start? Open the Gemini app. It's free with daily limits. And type a cozy coffee shop logo with the words "Been there" in clean lettering. Midjourney still has the most artistic taste if you want to pay $10 a month. But for free and for normal people, Nano Banana Pro wins now. Category 5, AI video, and there's a twist. The tool everyone hyped, Sora, OpenAI actually shut down. The app went dark in April 2026. So don't waste time there. The new king is Google's Veo. It makes short clips from a sentence in 4K, and it's the only one that adds matching sound automatically. How to start? Go to Google Flow. You get free daily credits, no card needed, and type a slow, cinematic shot of rain on a city window at night. The best free credits alternative is Kling. Type a sentence, get a clip. The thing that took a film crew now takes a sentence. Category 6, research and getting real answers instead of 10 blue links. The pick here is Perplexity. Ask it anything, and it answers in plain language with sources cited on every sentence. So you can actually trust it. How to start? Perplexity.ai free and ask a real question like, what's the cheapest way to ship a package from Texas to London in 2026 with sources? And the new thing in 2026, Perplexity put this into an actual web browser called Comet that can read your tabs and do tasks for you. Search stopped being a list of links. It became an assistant that does the work. Category 7, automation. Making boring tasks run themselves while you sleep. If you're not technical, start with Zapier. It connects your apps with simple, when this happens, do that rules. And the free tier covers 100 tasks a month. Example: when someone fills my form, add them to my email list and send a welcome note. Set once, runs forever. If you're more of a builder, the tool that exploded this year is N8N. It's free if you run it yourself. And it's how people are wiring up real AI agents. Start with Zapier. Automate the one task you hate most. Just one. Category 8, voice and music. And here's our callback. For voice, the pick is ElevenLabs. It turns text into a startlingly human voice in 70 plus languages. It's how a lot of narration, maybe even narration you've heard, gets made. And for music, the original post actually got this one right: Suno. Its new version, 5.5, came out in March, and it can now sing in a voice you train. How to start? Suno.com, free tier, type an upbeat acoustic song about Friday mornings, and it writes the lyrics and the music from nothing to a finished song in under a minute. And the eighth and a half, because it saves everyone time: meeting notes. The 2026 favorite is Granola. It quietly listens to your call. No awkward bot joining the meeting, and hands you clean notes and action items after. Fathom is the best fully free option. Turn it on once and never scramble to remember what was decided again. Now, 3 whole categories that did not exist when that post went viral that you should know the names of. 1. AI browsers, Comet, and ChatGPT Atlas. Your web browser can now read pages and do tasks for you. 2. Computer use agents like Claude's Cowork, AI that actually clicks around your screen and does the work itself. And 3. Vibe coding, which we covered, describing software in English and watching it get built. That's how fast this moves. 10 months, 3 brand new categories. Okay, quick, important pause. If even 2 tools in this video are new to you, do this. Subscribe and tap the join button to become a member of the channel. Here's why that's not just a throwaway ask. I do this work: testing every tool, throwing out the hype, checking what's actually free, so you don't have to lose a weekend to it. Members get the deeper breakdowns and the priority on what I test next. It's the single best way to keep this stuff landing in your feed. And it's how this channel keeps going. Hit subscribe, hit join. Then let's finish strong. And if you want to go from I know the tools to actually using them like a pro, I've put the playbooks together. There's the Claude Code Guide for building real things with AI, the OpenAI Codex Guide for the coding side, the Selling with Claude Guide for putting these agents to work in a business, and the AI Certification Prep Kit if you want it on your resume. They're all linked in the description. That's the fastest shortcut from watching to doing. Last thing, I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, same name, Hyperautomation Labs. Everywhere. So follow on all three, and you'll never miss the next one. And I made you a free one-page cheat sheet, every tool in this video, what it's for, and the free link to start. Comment the word toolkit, and I'll send it straight to you. That post from 10 months ago made you a list. I just handed you the actual map. Now, go open one tool today and build something. See you in the next one.